Okay, well, that's the lesson for the day, and we are just about out of time. So I want to make sure to remind you all that it's that time for end of semester student feedback forms. Remember, we're going to be doing those online. You can get there from the Mizzou evaluation website. And so let me jot down real quick how you spell my last name and the course code for our class. I really appreciate you taking some time after class sometime tonight to complete those. It really helps us out. And it's time to get going, so I'll see you next time.
Okay, so what's up? There's no way you can convince me these actually matter.
Well, do you like Professor Smith?
He's okay, but the due date seems so unclear. The syllabus says one thing, and the professor says another thing in class. I'm never sure when something is actually due.
Then you should say that.
You can write that in the comments section, and then our professor will read that when they get all the student feedback. It's even anonymous, so you can be honest about things like ways the class could improve.
But will the professor ever see what I say? I always thought we just filled the evaluations out and they got thrown to the side.
No, actually, the feedback is read by the faculty member so they can learn what students think of their teaching methods. Often, it helps them think about doing things in new and better ways.
Okay, that's a good question because they're both happening at the same time. So remember that feedback is...
Seriously?
Yeah, and our feedback has an even wider impact than just improving courses. Our instructors report student feedback data to their departments each year, and that information is used for when they go for things like tenure or promotions.
Okay, but how does this even affect me? The class is over anyways.
Well, when enough people turn in helpful, clear feedback, everyone will be able to see it when registering for future classes.
What do you mean?
When you're registering for classes, a snapshot of the student feedback recommendations is available for you to see on Mizzou.
Wow, I had no idea. I can take that extra few minutes to fill out the feedback form after all.
The ratings and comments you provide on student feedback surveys are more important than you might realize. Not only do they help the review process for faculty and teaching assistants, but they also help your instructors become better teachers with better classes. To find out more about how to provide helpful feedback, just ask your instructor or contact the Teaching for Learning Center at tlc.missouri.edu. Thanks for helping to improve teaching at Mizzou.